The following podcast has been rated Listener MA. It contains strong language, violence, adult situations, nudity. Listener discretion is advised.
In the walkway, a poop.
The womb nuke.
See a picture I do of me naked? I'll show you a picture of me naked, you'll love it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. I'm your host. My name is Scotty Gurman, a.k.a. Scooter McFuck. Sticking alongside me, as usual, I have two excellent stand-up comedians. First, he likes dick.
No, I don't.
JP.
Yeah. I was like, the rumors aren't true.
I know, JP.
Look,
Nobody believes it still.
this is all I can do.
I know. That's it, man.
I like Fiji
That's it.
water.
That's it.
Normally, I'm really. I can't do it today.
Yeah, I get it. But anyways, we also have Mr. Steve Peters.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this.
The guy that's kind of like
I'm just thinking
the bartender at a bar that his wife owns.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
That's
I have
what it
no part in it.
I love it. I love it. No, this is going to be a very different episode because I don't know about you guys, but I have nothing.
okay. Let's go home.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Why?
I even asked you specifically if we should not do the show today, and you were like, "No, we should do it." I'm like,
That was
"Okay."
Before I
all
went
right.
to sleep,
Oh, that's before. Oh, got it. Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I changed my mind.
Oh.
I can change my mind.
Well, then why didn't you call me, dipshit?
That would have taken even more effort.
All right, fine. But anyways, we have an excellent episode for you guys today. We have
Starting off like a fucking house of fire. I'll tell you that.
Hey, man, I love it. I think it's great. We have hot topics.
Yeah.
That good?
One more time.
Hot topics.
Oh, that I liked.
Okay,
I
I got
like
it.
holding on the
Yeah,
hot.
I know.
That's pretty good.
that.
We got overrated or underrated. That's where I draw the line. Questions and preguntas, and as always, a draft and a shitty situation. But we'd like to always start off the show with what's happened to us for over the last week. So we call it our shitty situation, and we're always going to start with JP.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You just called it the shitty situation?
Oh, I'm sorry. Shitty. No, I'm sorry. That's a week recap, and
Same
JP's.
thing with for me. It's the same.
It's the
Scotty,
same
My
thing.
week is a shitty situation.
It's a shitty situation.
Scotty drank himself autistic last night.
Or this morning.
I
one
did.
or
Yeah,
two.
whatever.
No, it was last night.
Oh,
But no, how was your week, Mr. JP?
I'm sure I did something cool, but
I'm
I
sure
don't
you
fucking
did.
remember it.
Nothing? Are you high?
I am right now.
Okay. Were you high yesterday?
Not really a bunch, no.
Okay. All right. That's fair. Did you watch any new TV shows that you like? All right. Okay. Anyways, how about Steve? Steve, what have you been?
I moved to Kansas City.
You did?
Yes,
Holy
I am a
shit.
Yeah, I'm a resident of that part of the country now. So
Congratulations.
Lucky
So-
them.
I'm going
What?
to
Lucky the Kansas Cityans.
Well,
yeah. It's,
they got a good
I mean,
person.
right. That's what I'm saying. Lucky them. We lose them. He gains them. But the ones that lose in all this, the worst, are the Antarcticans.
those are my favorites.
Yeah.
No,
Poor people.
I moved to Kansas City, and it's and fucking weirdos. I moved there on Thursday, and hey, it's Sunday. I'm doing the show.
Yeah.
Told you.
There you are.
Told you. Coming back. I'm not leaving. It's fine. It's a 2.5-hour drive. It's not that big of a fucking deal.
You came here today just to do the show?
And I'm picking up some stuff,
Okay.
and I don't know. I'll be back and forth a lot. I still own a business in this city.
His answer
I
is
don't.
yes.
My wife does.
That's
my
all
wife,
you need to know.
My
His
wife owns
answer
a business.
is fucking yes. He
Yeah.
did the show. He has more of a drive than you do.
I drove 10 blocks and I felt stupid the whole
10
time.
blocks.
So I
you
can't
live
imagine.
down the fucking street,
That's
bro.
why I said 10 blocks.
That's not even 10 blocks.
Well, and if I can't make the show, Natalie probably can, so it's
Yeah.
fine.
Big Nate would be a
Big
good
Nate?
guest.
Yeah,
Big Nate
for
would
sure.
be a big guest on the
But
show.
I won a bet last week for $15, and it paid $700.
Oh,
that was
that's
kind of cool.
Nice.
Great.
Was it
Yeah.
hockey?
Yeah,
Nice.
it was. And then last
Fuck
night,
hockey. Hockey is over.
yeah, and then last night, I know that the guy to my left here was not having a good time, but I decided to bet the Dallas Stars money line when they were down 2-0 in the third period, and won $300 for a $27 bet, or $35 or whatever the hell it was. So yeah, that was. I was pretty excited. My wife and child were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" They didn't understand that I had money.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's been pretty cool. And then I've got construction work to do next week, so it's
Nice.
very fun. Yes.
So hold on a second. I mean, I've been very busy over the weekend, but I haven't watched any of the playoffs. But
Fuck off.
Can I ask you a question?
Fuck
Dallas
off.
Stars.
Did the Dallas Stars beat the Colorado Avalanche?
They
Dude,
barely.
You know they
Oh
did.
my god!
They did by.
You know they
I
did.
did not know that.
You
That's-
absolutely knew
that's
that.
crazy.
You're a piece of shit.
They were looking like a pee-wee hockey team up until the third period. Like
Nice.
it was bad. Like
Yeah.
I was like, man, okay, they're at home. They've never come back from a deficit this whole entire series. We're in
And
game
then-
7. There's no fucking way they lose
And
this
then-
game.
And
I
then-
was like, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And then they just came alive.
And
It
then
was like a movie.
our star player of 10 plus years that we gave away,
Hold on a
Yeah.
second. We got the mic right there. There you go.
that we gave away,
yeah.
Yeah.
scored a hat trick.
Oh, nice.
He did.
And beat
well,
us.
okay.
3 goals?
In his defense, one of those was an unprotected goal.
It doesn't matter.
But yeah, no, I agree.
It does. I
agree.
hate people that say, "Oh, one of them was an empty netter."
It
Yeah, what
was.
about the fucking other two? You put on those pads and go skate against the fucking best of the best hockey players, and if you don't fucking like have to be carried off the ice, I'll be impressed. Meanwhile, this guy's scoring 2 goals and setting himself up for the fucking hat trick, and we're the ones that got rid of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's
In our defense, we had no idea he would end up in Dallas.
here's another thing. At least your goalie did not shit the bed as bad as the Winnipeg Jets goalie did night before last.
100%.
Holy fuck, that
Yep.
poor guy. Like I
Dude,
felt
that
bad
second
for
goal-
him. That was bad.
That second goal that Rantanen scored was so lucky. Dude.
Oh, it was. Yeah. And honestly, the first goal, his guy
It
was
wasn't
like
great.
in front of his face. There was
Yeah.
no way he could
Yeah.
even defend that.
No, dude.
But I think he just let it go to his
I will
head
definitely
bad,
say
man.
Black-
Like really
yeah.
bad.
I'm
And
not,
I'm
not watching any NHL hockey.
Black
all
was-
day.
I would
Dude,
not today.
venture
Have 'em.
I would venture to guess that Game 7 is going to probably be a Jets victory. I don't know why. He's been good
Shut
when
up.
he's lost
Shut up.
and things like that.
Shut
but I think
up.
that
I
that's
think
gonna
so
happen.
too, man.
I want
Yeah.
my-
I think so
I
too,
think
but I
that's-
didn't think. I thought they'd get swept. So what do I know?
That
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
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 No, I think the Jets will have it on this next one, but
Yeah.
they definitely stumbled a little bit there on the last game.
Anything else, Steve, that you've been doing? Moving? I mean,
Drinking
like
and
moving
and doing comedy.
Like, bro, I'm surprised you haven't called me once. That's why I love you. Is that I have a truck, and so I'm obviously.
Yeah, I hate those people.
I fucking hate,
I hate those
people.
I'm not one of those people. I'm like, I will move this whole entire thing by myself before I fucking call somebody
That's
for help.
why I
It's
love
not
you.
happening. Sir.
That's fucking why I
not
love you.
happening.
Anything else that you've done?
I don't think so.
Like, pretty much moving's a big deal.
I've ordered a pizza to be delivered here in a little bit. But other
100%.
than that,
You need to make sure that you let me know when that happens.
oh yeah, it says it should be here in about I don't know
Okay.
30 minutes.
All right. Fair enough.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I had an excellent week.
Oh God.
Excellent weekend.
Okay.
Maybe
Here we go.
correct.
All right.
I got to hang out with everybody that I really care about,
Mm-hmm.
except for one of my uncles.
Was there would you guys have a cross burning or something?
that was the touchy uncle.
Would you have a cross burning this weekend or something?
No.
Book burning?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I hung out with my black family, you fucking racist.
I'm a
Anyway,
racist.
anyway,
my black family.
yeah, you piece of shit. But anyways, no, I got to hang out with my brother. My brother's 1 year anniversary is this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
that's cool.
Yeah. So we went to Chester's and had really good food.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I had a old fashioned from Chester's. Ugh.
Really? I didn't. I thought their food was shit.
No,
last
their
time I
food.
was there. It was
No,
gross.
their food is fucking fantastic. But they're old fashioned.
Dude, I had a burnt fucking steak. It was like a hockey puck. If you get a medium rare steak there, they burn the shit out of the outside, and I literally had to cut the black burnt crust off the outside to actually get to the steak.
You're exactly
right. And I was
right.
like, I just paid $75 for this. You guys can go fuck yourselves. I'm never coming back ever.
100%.
Horrible.
You're correct. They char their steak.
Gross, dude.
And it's
It was
disgusting.
so bad.
So that's why I can't get a steak there ever again.
So you go to the 801 Chop House in Kansas City where they put their steaks in a bone marrow and butter bath before they actually serve it to you, and it is amazing. And
Really?
it's not fucking charcoal on the
Holy
outside.
shit. Hold on. Did you say butter bath?
Butter and bone marrow bath before it comes out to the table. Yeah,
my
it's good
God.
stuff, dude.
That
It's
sounds
very
I don't
fantastic.
ever want you to make that noise again, ever, ever,
Yep.
for any reason.
But I did talk
Should
to
you make that noise again?
Yeah, why not?
I didn't care for it.
Well, it sucks.
I thought that was a
Made my
nice noise.
Dick shrivel up.
I'm
Run away and hide.
cool. I'm going to do that on a regular basis.
Now I have a vagina.
Now, okay.
I did speak to Mikey Baldwin today.
Yeah, how's he
and,
doing?
Well, he's doing good. We're gonna try and find small 100-seat theaters in small towns in Nebraska, Missouri, Kansas, Arkansas, stuff like that, to try and fill up our summer. with
Nice.
summer weekends. Yeah.
Do you need my help?
I don't know. Here's what I would like.
Yeah.
I know we have a lot of listeners from the Midwest. If they like
The fuck are you gonna do?
live
now?
in
Asshole.
that is true. Yeah,
I'm
I kind
like
of
an
wondered that
agent.
too. I wondered
You're
that
not.
too.
I am too.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't.
I am too, like
What
an
are you-
agent.
Are you going to give him a rental car to drive around in? Because that's the only way
It's
I
a
can
Ford
see.
Fusion.
Dude, you're way ahead of me. You're way ahead of me. Try to not get ahead of me, man.
All right. Anyway, so we're gonna try and do that for
Cool.
June and July.
That's
So if
fantastic.
there's any listeners in
called it's called the
small
Fusion Tour.
Nebraskan towns or Kansan towns or Missouri towns,
Perfect.
let us know.
It's called the Fusion Tour.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's where Scotty gives them a Ford Fusion
You're such a-
Yep.
to drive around, and then they tell each other's jokes.
Yeah, he'll be helpful with that.
All right. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, so yes, I got to hang out with my family. That was really a lot of fun.
You told us already.
But you know what I did?
What'd
I
you
thought
do,
you were
dude?
adopted.
So I
His
got
family wishes.
so on
Yeah.
on TikTok. Hold on, you motherfucker. We got tagged like hundreds of times
From what?
for something that was going on at Exploration Place.
Oh yeah.
What's that?
What was going on at Exploration Place?
The show got tagged?
Yeah, well, because they know that I run the show, and that's exactly right. I do run the show. I'm the main motherfucker.
Was this Exploration Place? Was that is this sponsored by Ford Fusion?
Maybe
That's why
it might be,
That makes sense.
but no, there was there's a shark thing.
Oh, nice.
they
And you're
went
a
on.
pussy when it comes to that.
Motherfuckers.
That's awesome.
I was terrified.
I love it.
I like these are plastic fucking sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you walk in and they're just like sitting there and they're in the same pose. They're not moving.
Right.
No, they're still
We
Still
didn't
scared?
think that they were.
You still didn't like it?
terrified.
Oh,
I was terrified, and it wasn't like the great white, right? Is the biggest shark, other than the whale shark, but like the great white is the one that's like the meat eater that's big. No, those aren't the ones that scare me. The ones that scare me are the tiger sharks and the bull sharks, because there's the
Really?
one. Yeah, dude, they're the ones that eat people.
I thought great whites ate people.
No, not really.
Because my understanding is great whites
no.
are kind of
not only do they eat people, I know someone they ate.
Oh, really?
100%.
Was it one of your drag queen
I was going to
friends?
say, what drag queen was this?
She died off the coast of Mexico, and it wasn't the AIDS. It was
not the AIDS.
It was the great white
Yeah,
shark.
but now the shark has AIDS.
Was it an actual great white? No shit. They know that it was.
100%.
Okay, so you know the whole movie of Jaws
Yeah.
is actually based off of a tiger shark.
Hey, man, Whatever you say, bro.
Yeah, but
It's either a tiger or a bull. I'm not 100%. Don't fucking quote
A
me on
great
that,
white
but-
shark will eat you.
Well, yeah, it will.
Not on purpose.
But it's normally a mistaken identity. Like, that's normally
Yeah,
what
I was
it
going to
is.
say, I thought great white sharks were like the catfish of the sea, basically.
Kinda,
Like
sort of.
they kind of just troll for dead shit and eat it. Like they don't.
No,
Okay.
but I mean, like, they are not the more aggressive. The more aggressive are they going to be the tigers and the bulls.
For sure. But
Tigers and the
great white
bulls are
shark will eat
fucking
you.
assholes.
Well,
they fucking
if
suck.
these people had just bopped them on the nose, they'd still be alive today.
That's
Yeah, that's what you
actually
gotta do.
what happened to that guy in Egypt. The guy
They
that
just
was
bopped it on the nose.
Well, because I believe it was a bull, if I remember correctly.
That was the faggiest
Sorry.
boop I've ever seen in my.
No, but like
That's awesome.
Get out of here, shark.
Oh, that's great.
no, but like so. Anyways, the shark in Egypt where the guy got like fucking eaten.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
right,
they
like it's a
ate him.
famous video.
Yeah, they made a
So,
book out of the deal.
The whole thing
Called
that they
Eaten in
can
Egypt.
say is that the guy touched the nose, and the reaction for the shark initially is just, I'm gonna fucking eat the fuck out of it.
I don't blame him. I
Like
don't like
that-
my nose.
that is a-
Every time something touches my nose, I feel
Yeah.
the same way.
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm gonna eat the fuck out of this person.
Yeah.
So, anyways, but no, there's actual video footage of me going through this museum kind of thingy of sharks, and Elena took it. You're gonna love it.
I can't wait.
Oh God, I'm terrified.
Cannot wait.
I'm terrified. And they kept on coming up to me and going, and I'm like, fuck you guys. Fucking
You
hated
should
it.
have just bopped them in their nose.
Yep.
I know, right? But yeah, there was that. We did that. Was there anything else?
Is it bad that I already want to break?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. Do we want to?
No.
No,
Steve still has to drive back
I still have to
KC.
drive back to Kansas City because I'm a traveling podcast host.
I'm a traveling podcast.
But we almost didn't even have a show today. Did you know that?
I'm okay with that.
JP knew that because I called him and I was like,
I should have
hey.
said. I should have said
should have
no.
said no.
I should have said, yeah, that's cool. Go ahead, do it without me.
Yeah, but I didn't. I called a friend and he had keys to the building that I needed to get into, and we got in there and he was fucking awesome. So thank you very much, Felix. I appreciate it. You are the reason we're having a
Felix
show today.
Johnson.
No, Felix, not that Felix.
No.
I did. You know what was really funny? He actually made a stab at you there down there, Steve.
Oh yeah.
He said that you were fat.
Who did?
Felix did.
He's 3 of me.
That's what I
the
said.
fuck?
I said you're fatter than he is. And
Felix Johnson?
That
Yes.
little fucker.
Said that about Steve?
yes.
How do you know Felix?
How do I know Felix?
I mean, when did you talk to him?
Comedians, man.
You just hang out with him all the time.
Yeah.
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 He's a
Like,
fucking
I'm the connoisseur
what is it?
of comedians.
Fucking chuckle fucker. That's what he is.
Yeah, he is. Chuckle fucker.
Chuckle fucker.
Appreciate it, guys. I'll take
love
the
it.
chuckle fucker. If
I love it.
You know what? That's my new nickname. I'm chuckle fucker. Okay.
I like it. You can't give
Chuckle
yourself
Fucker.
nicknames,
Nah,
but I
you
love
can't.
it.
I love that one.
awesome.
That one's fine.
Okay.
Anyways, that was
you-
my week.
You want to see my chuckle?
No, I do not. I do not.
I like it.
That is my week, and we would move on to hot topics, but
There really aren't any.
ladies and gentlemen, I have something that's a surprise.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, don't you dare read this.
Like I could read that.
You couldn't read it anyways. You're high as fuck.
No, I can't see it because
Yeah.
my glasses. I don't have my glasses.
So
There's no way I could read that.
Here's the deal. So I found out that like if you have a YouTube channel that is worth anything, like like 20,000 followers, whatever the hell it is, if you go on to X or Grok,
What the fuck's Grok?
Grok is
I
like
found
the
out about
AI.
this today.
Is the
Yeah.
it's the AI?
Grok
Yep.
is the AI of Twitter.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Of X.
And it has
Yes.
its own little fucking app, too.
Yes.
Yeah. I found out about it today.
If you go on there right now and you say,
Of course you're on there.
do me a favor and roast a member of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast.
Shut the fuck up. This
It
is
will?
awesome.
It will.
No way. Who are we
and
roasting?
I have it. Who are we roasting?
Duh.
You fucks.
The fucking yay dude mostly.
You
probably.
guys.
No.
Oh no, actually I had to train it because it didn't know you were gay.
Well, it's never said.
Fucking funny. It had no idea.
Well, then it's not very fucking smart.
No,
it's never listened to the show.
This is why I almost didn't do the show today, was because I didn't have this. Now I have it,
well, I
and I'm
wish you
so
would-
excited. But anyways,
I wish you wouldn't have got it.
no, I'm so excited. But anyways, we're going to start off with Steve. Yeah, everybody,
All
Steve
right.
Peters.
Here we go. Yay. Roasting me.
And this is fantastic. But anyways, this is from Grok. Anyways, it goes, Steve. All right, let's crank up the heat on Steve, the so-called alpha of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. Steve, you strut around like the king of Wichita comedy, but your vibe's more like a dad who got lost in a dive bar and decided to stay.
And it doesn't work. I don't know. I don't strut around ever.
He goes, you're out here
Anyway.
bragging about playing hockey with cops and drinking French wine, but let's be real. The idea of a wild night is getting pegged by Big Nate in the backseat of your piece of shit lifted truck in the parking lot of a Whole Foods. Keep laughing on the sidelines, Steve, because the main stage.
Well, I'll tell you
and
what.
They said,
I'll tell you what.
Hard pass.
It seems like his AI is just as good as his vehicles. So
I don't think.
none of that made sense.
Yeah.
I thought it was okay.
It's
No,
odd.
it
It's very
wasn't.
odd.
No.
All right. Well, then fine.
It
That wasn't
was
Steve. That
different.
wasn't Steve.
No, it was a little different.
Okay,
Steve,
fine.
that was-
We'll move on to JP then.
Oh God.
All right.
It doesn't know I'm gay.
It didn't initially.
It does now.
I had to actually tell it that you were in order for.
By
it to
the
make-
way, JP's a faggot. Roast him on that. Yeah.
Well, all right, whatever.
That's cool.
But anyways, it comes in from the Grok, which is all right. JP from Laughing on the Sidelines. Let's crank up the heat. This Wichita podcast, Prince thinks that he's the spice of the Scotty and Steve sandwich.
Princess would have been good.
All right, fine.
I'm better than AI.
But bro, you're more like the plain mayo holding it together. You roll into the studio looking like you grabbed all of the lost and found bin from a thrift store. I'm sorry. That's fucking crazy.
I think that Grok is going to be deleted from my phone.
Pretty sure.
Actually,
I know the
Yeah.
guys at Google AI are going,
was like,
oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
just let him play.
Let 'em play.
Yeah, that's fine.
It says your jokes ? The land like a dad tried to hold on. Oh, sorry. They land like a dad tried to dab in a family reunion, and I'm the wild card energy. Oh, I got it. I'm sorry, my bad. JP, you're less of a wild card, more than a guy who lost his way to get to open mic. JP, your vibe screams, I just discovered glitter and now it's my personality, which is valid.
Which is valid.
That's valid.
I don't know.
What about me says glitter to you?
Absolutely
I don't know.
nothing. So
You're
so
the gay guy.
Like this, dude. This
Okay,
is why we
so-
almost didn't do the show because you didn't have this.
Oh boy.
Come
This
on,
would've
man. I
been
like
Dude,
bad.
it's horrible.
I think it's
It's
great.
pretty bad.
It's real bad.
You're out
And
here
of course. Well, the minute you said I think it's great, I should have known how fucked it was going to be.
You're probably
That is
right.
true.
Anyway,
It's also
keep going.
it probably has something to do with my delivery as
Keep
well.
going.
But it says you're out here tossing zingers with Scotty and Steve, but the half of the time you like auditioning on RuPaul's Drag Room. Okay, nah,
So it was just
yeah.
grasping for anything
Yeah,
gay it could
anything
find.
gay it could
Okay,
find. Yeah.
that's
That's why.
that was gay. that was
But-
just not like fucking dudes in the ass gay.
No.
That was just like gay from the
But
80s.
it was fun
you know?
because it was so cool to be like, hey, we're popular enough to where we can have.
Anybody's popular enough to where they can have them.
Yeah,
That was
I see
so
people posting
generic.
that
It's
on
not even
Facebook all
funny.
day.
Why do you gotta?
It
I'm
reminds me.
sorry to shit on your parade,
Why do
Dan,
you have
but
to shit on my parade?
your parade is fucked.
You know? Do you know who wrote that?
Who?
It's that guy that said he was a psychic and would just give general questions. People were like, oh my God, it's really my mom that he's talking to. And then the guy went to fucking prison for a while. That's exactly how.
Who is the tangerine cleaning lady?
What?
Yeah. Like Cleo. Yeah.
Miss Cleo.
Miss Cleo.
I love Miss Cleo.
Yeah.
She was great.
Yeah,
she
that's-
was the only.
She's in prison.
She was the only real one.
Miss Cleo is in prison.
She was
I
the
fucking love
only
it.
real one. I don't think
She
she's
is-
in prison.
She is 100% in prison.
No.
Dude, they arrested that bitch.
Okay. Do you want
Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear yours, dude. I'm sure
Yeah.
it's spot on.
to?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. All right.
I'm sure it's spot
I also
on.
think this is spot on. But anyways, Scotty. All right, let's zero in on Scotty from Laughing on the Sidelines. The guy who thinks he's the spark plug of the podcast, but it's more like a flickering gas station light. Pretty right?
Are we waiting for a laugh?
No. I'm
Well,
just saying,
then
is
I
that
would
pretty correct?
continue to read.
Is that pretty correct?
I mean, sure, man.
Okay. He goes, your energy's like Red Bull that's been sitting open since 2017. You say that a comedian, or you say you're not a comedian, and that's true. Your jokes land like a dodgeball hitting a T-Rex. Maybe stick to laughing at everyone else's bad decisions because your infectious laugh is your only talent.
Okay.
Which I think is valid.
This is, dude, if I was the guy that let you into the building, I would just be like, look, bro,
You're fired.
you're fired.
Yeah.
You can't.
What the fuck?
Here, take your paper with you. While you're here,
So-
pack up your desk.
Oh,
That is not good. That whole
So-
thing is
I thought it was
bad.
okay. I thought
You were
I was
really excited.
about
I
it.
know.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
was.
makes me laugh. That makes me
Oh,
laugh.
he was so excited
So
about
excited.
it. Yeah, like
he
a
was
little
going to
kid.
cancel the show
No.
because we didn't have that.
That's gay.
That is
So
fucking super
here's
gay.
worse. Miss Cleo died on July 26, 2016 at the age of 53 from colorectal cancer. So
Well, she should
Oh,
have seen.
damn it.
she did
should have
not
seen
see
that
that
coming.
screening coming. Yeah, that was
Holy
just not
shit.
good.
Coming.
Isn't
Yeah.
that what Big Nate has?
No, she did. She beat it.
Well, no, I mean, like, isn't that what she had?
Huh?
Colorectal.
Kleines Mädchen.
So I figured it's kleines Mädchen. That's how you say little baby girl in German because I have a dachshund and I always call her little baby girl. So I figured I'd just start calling her that in German.
Okay, that's fair.
All right. Sorry.
Way to go. You know
What I
what?
did this morning was try to figure out how to speak
We
German.
should just let AI do the whole show as good as that was, man.
That was awesome.
My
No,
God.
bro, dude, we
That
couldn't.
was so good.
Do you know how many people actually depend on us doing the show?
No one.
Like mentally.
Oh.
Like mentally.
Well, I say we gather them all up,
Do you want to know
find
how
a tall building.
I'm not going to pull anybody out, but do you know how many people have sent me messages saying that we have saved them from suicide?
How would you know? Because you don't read the messages.
I do. Those messages, absolutely I do.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Like
That's really
you,
awesome, actually.
sir, are doing a service.
I'm doing God's work, even though I'm a faggot.
That's right.
And that's
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, those two things don't seem to align.
No, they sure don't. But
But they do indeed.
little does AI know.
Dude, holy shit. We just got bumped another 27 fucking minutes.
Oh, for your pizza?
Yeah.
That's
This is
awesome.
ridiculous.
I love it. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's week recap. Now we get to move on to hot topics, which happen to do with very little. Because the only thing that I have is that LeBron James lost, and Keith Litsky, you can suck my dick. He is not the best player in NBA history. Fuck off.
Oh,
Okay?
it's awful.
God damn it. I am so sick and tired of these pieces of shit that want to sit there and say that LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. Kiss my fucking ass, okay? Fuck you and fuck all of you. I don't care. But I think Keith does it just to piss me off, I think. You think so?
I think Bronny is the greatest of all time.
Yes, exactly.
Bronny is the GOAT.
Fucking punch you.
For sure. He's going to fucking break all the records.
I don't even know who they lost to. Like, this is how much I don't watch the NBA.
Here's what I know.
What?
The Nuggets had their game 7 last night, too.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Did they lose?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to basketball. I just know we both had our game 7s. And they
But the
probably
Avalanche lost,
Yeah,
right?
They did.
Okay, cool. Shut the fuck up. Man. Sorry.
Well, I mean, here's a hot topic. Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas are in a relationship together.
Oh, they're Facebook official?
Yeah, I guess they were seen together, and he talked about it on Oprah. Oprah still has a TV show? What the fuck? That's weird. I didn't know
That
that.
sounds like something that JP would have already been on if it's still a real thing.
Yeah.
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 Is it still a real thing?
No, she doesn't. She's probably got some kind of radio show or some kind of show.
That makes more sense.
I'm sure.
Any other hot topics that we want to go over?
Nope.
I mean, I don't know of any.
I don't either.
Did anything in wrestling happen? Did you do anything in wrestling? Unlucky you. You son of a bitch.
I don't have time to wrestle anyone anymore.
Yeah, you do.
Even if I had someone to wrestle, which I do not.
You would forcefully wrestle somebody.
Yeah, for sure.
I 100% you would.
Oh, I would if I can't get away with it.
Yeah, you
nowadays.
can't. Well, I mean, that's true. You can't get away with it. But
Too
if
many
you could get away
too
with
many
it.
cameras, and then they run and tell their parents.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's not good.
That's right. That's why you're not allowed within 100 yards of a school.
Fuck you, man.
I'm just saying. Well, you're the one that said it.
Yeah, but you didn't have to agree with it right away. like we were just like it was just part of the convo. Oh.
Everybody that we
God.
make that joke again, like I know that everybody thinks that JP is this like caged pedophile, but he's not. He's
true.
He is a fucking good human being, and that's why we love him.
And
Now,
that's same thing with everybody thinking. I know everybody thinks you're racist, but
Who thought he was caged?
you are.
All right.
I am.
Well,
What the fuck? Okay.
I know. I can't believe it either.
what's the deal? Scotty's a racist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we knew that.
Scotty's a racist. I'm a faggot. You're a spy. Everybody knows the deal.
Yeah, bitches.
Steve is a spy.
That's true.
Can we
Definitely
agree
not.
on something? And
And
that
I
is,
am a faggot. So
well,
what's that? I mean,
That's 2 out of 3.
right. So you
That's-
tell me. I mean,
I'm not a fucking
I'm no
racist.
I'm no AI, but I could probably write something a little bit more accurate.
Yeah, at least kind of funny.
You would think.
You didn't think that was funny? Scotty thought it was hilarious.
I did think
I
it was
noticed.
fucking funny.
Oh,
I just thought
now
it was,
they've changed the
I
time.
thought it was cool that a
6 minutes
fucking
away now?
AI figured something out. You dipshit.
They didn't.
They did not.
That was the
That
most
was very
even had-
generic.
Yeah.
Very, very generic.
It was very generic. I'll give you that.
If you went
Annoyingly
hey AI, say something about Chuck, it would say the same things,
You would.
and it doesn't even know who Chuck is.
Fair.
Yeah,
That's fair. All right, ladies
Why
and
don't we
gentlemen.
ask AI how bad the ski trip episode was?
Oh!
All right.
You know, actually, what's really cool is my dad. My dad was visiting in town this week, and he was just like, "Hey, didn't you do an episode with a whole bunch of the guys from the ski trip?" And I said, "Yes, I did." And he goes, "Yeah, I want you to send that to me. I really want to watch that." And I'll be like, "You're the only fucking one who wants it."
That's awesome.
I'm like,
right.
"All right, bro. Yeah, you're great. I'll get a view out of it."
I love it.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, now we get to move on to overrated. Oh man, not that. Overrated or underrated. Sorry. You know what? Fuck it.
I mean, the first question's pretty gay. I love it.
I try. Well, and that comes from a lesbian.
No,
Yeah.
not Liz
This is
Perkins
great.
Oh,
again,
God,
dude.
yeah.
I love it.
She's my favorite.
Yeah,
I
ever since she
love
said
Liz.
like tried to defend you, she gets a question on here every week.
I don't care, but she's an awesome human being. I fucking love
Dude,
her.
she actually sends some pretty good stuff. She's just
She
driving
is.
down her
Yes.
driving down the street in her Subaru, trying to figure out exactly what she should ask every week.
Absolutely.
It's awesome.
Just vibrators in her fucking passenger
Yeah.
seat. It's great. I
love
love
it.
Liz Perkins.
Her little dog in the back seat with her shirt on,
Yeah.
All right, that's
sure.
valid. Yeah, that's valid. I'm pretty
I like
sure that
it.
she
flannel shirt.
No, flannel.
Yeah,
shirt,
yeah, of course.
But anyways, Liz Perkins wants to know.
Got doggy Birkenstocks.
Exactly.
But anyways, Liz
All right.
Liz wants to know overrated or underrated musicals.
I think they're extremely underrated.
Ditto.
Teve, teve, teve,
Are you
teve,
fucking
teve,
serious?
teve,
Oh, yeah, I love
teve,
musicals.
teve. If I were a rich man. Dude, I love musicals.
I am shocked.
I love musicals.
I thought for sure
Fiddler
he
on
was-
the Roof is one of my favorites.
No, I knew he was into it.
Sweeney
You knew he
Todd
was gay?
is fucking awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love musicals. They're
Well, you
great.
always knew I was gay.
No, not always.
Not always? Oh,
Not,
I'll be damned.
not till you put
1776 is my
Would-
favorite musical of all time.
So-
You like musicals?
Huh?
You like music?
Love 'em.
Really?
Dead.
You like Oliver? That's my favorite.
Oliver,
one. I love that one.
no, it's a thing. Like
Yeah.
I'm shocked. I really am
The
shocked. I
Nutcracker
mean, I knew
is
you would like him.
timeless. Like, you know.
Nah, that
Yeah,
was
the
gay.
Mouse
That's gay.
King?
Nah, that's gay.
Oh, fuck off.
That's
it's
gay.
great.
That's gay.
No, it's not.
1776. The Newsies. What are some more? Oh, Fan of the Opera. Fan of the Opera.
Yeah.
Is fucking fantastic.
West Side Story.
West Side Story's good. Keep going. What do you
Good
got?
for you, dude.
Yeah, I know, right?
Good for
Wow.
you,
I'm
dude.
actually a pretty decent human being. believe it.
Oklahoma, the Music Man.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Love Oklahoma.
Love it.
Yeah.
Sound of Music.
Sound of Music's kind of
Yeah,
gay.
it was a little.
That's a little gay,
That's
even
a little
for
gay.
Scotty.
Yeah, even for me, that's a little gay.
Was there black people in that?
No, that's why I think it's gay.
Okay.
Dipshit. Anyways,
here we go.
But yes, it's wow. I'm surprised. Surprisingly underrated. So Liz, there you go.
There we go.
Next one goes on to Kyle Olson. He wants to know overrated or underrated women's volleyball.
Underrated women's volleyball shorts.
That's not what the question says.
Underrated women's volleyball on the beach.
Yeah. Keep going.
Women's volleyball in a gym? Fuck off. That's awful.
Wait a
That's
minute.
horrible.
Are they still wearing women's volleyball shorts?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Then
I mean, I
it's
guess they
underrated.
always have knee pads on. That's
Then
a
it's
good thing.
Underrated.
Yeah,
I'd say
that's
overrated.
true.
Way overrated. Any
We should
women's
ask
sport.
Liz Perkins.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, Liz, do us a favor and leave us a comment and say
Yeah.
what you think.
Yep.
Okay. Next one comes in from Chase Golden. He wants to know overrated or underrated women's rights.
Overrated.
Way overrated.
Holy
That's how we
shit.
got to where we're at now.
Somebody said there wasn't HR in the workplace until women started working there, and I was like, that's kind of true.
It is
Yeah. All right.
underrated.
But how pissed off, I thought about this the other day. How pissed off would you be? You're at work, you're fucking busting your balls all day long, 17 hours a day, and your wife is at the fucking country club drinking mimosas all day and playing tennis and shit like that. I think that's why people cheat with their secretary, and it's okay. Because it's kind of like an understanding, you know? It's like, all right,
Yeah.
bitch, you get to live this lap of luxury and don't have to do shit. And I have to die an early death from heart disease and everything else because
Stress.
I'm killing myself.
Yeah.
Trying to provide for this type of life.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fun.
So I'm going to say underrated. Believe it.
Yeah, it probably is.
No,
I
it's
mean-
way overrated.
No, it's underrated.
No, it's
Way
it's
overrated.
underrated. I want them to
We
be
got
able,
jokes.
I want them to be able to.
Why don't we ask Grok?
do certain things? Not vote, but do certain things that they should be able.
Could you not ask that thing any more questions? Jesus Christ.
I fucking love it. I'm sorry. Okay. Next one comes in from Josh Rossiter. Yeah. Josh wants to know overrated or underrated seeing someone you know in public and acting like you don't see them.
I don't even know if that's underrated or overrated. That's just the story of my life.
I was going to say, because I do that shit
I see
all
people
the time.
all the time that I've fucked or they fucked me.
That you fucked?
Yeah, all the time.
With
I'll
their
see some-
wife?
Or, I mean, sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, it's happened.
No way.
It's happened. It's happened.
No, dude. I don't know that you have the pettiness that I have.
Oh, no, I'm not. Dude, it was like, if it was a shitty experience, then I might say some stupid shit.
If it was
but,
a great experience.
But no, I'm not going to mess it up.
No, dude.
I'm not going to be like, oh, hey, by the way.
I fucked your dude.
I fucked your dude right in his asshole.
Oh, man. I don't know. There's a little bit of pettiness to me.
Hey,
I think.
I got some advice. Next time you guys are fucking, put a couple fingers up there. He'll love it. I promise.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
How about you there, Steve?
Is this the? I'm sorry, I was Googling something.
Yeah.
What was the question again? Seeing
the-
someone
the-
you know in public and acting like you don't see them.
Yes.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do
I
that
do
to
that
me.
quite a lot, actually.
You do
It
that
just
to
kind of
me.
depends on what my mood is, where I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, this is going to be a 30-minute deal. I'm
Yeah.
going to just duck over here. So anyway, on another note, so are women's rights overrated? If you're talking about core protections, voting, property, safety, equal pay for equal work, it's hard to call those overrated when gaps persist. If you're critiquing specific implementations like affirmative action or cultural shifts that feel punitive to some, there's a case for scrutiny. But that's more execution than concept of rights itself. The real question is balance, ensuring fairness without tipping into revenge or dogma. Both sides have valid points, but dismissing women's rights wholesale ignores the data and history. Nuance matters here. Hey, ladies, your rights have nuance according to fucking Grok 360 or whatever the fuck this thing is.
It's fucking fantastic. I love every minute of
I love it.
That was
That's
great. That
pretty
was
funny
fantastic.
shit. That's wow. I'll be damned. Okay.
I love
That's
it. I think it's
All right.
fantastic. You just made my night, man.
That was interesting. That was not what I expected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, can we move on to the last one?
Yeah.
All right.
I like
And
this
by
one.
the
My
last
favorite.
one, you mean where we go? All right, keep laughing, assholes,
No,
and walk out the
it's
door.
not that.
I say we move on to that.
No, it's not that. Last one for overrated or underrated is coming from Dallas Telef.
Yeah, it looks like it.
He wants to know overrated or underrated streaking at a protest.
I think this is great. I've
I
never
do too.
done it.
I
but
think
that's
this is
a
how you
great
shut it
idea.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're blocking the fucking road and you just send
Yeah.
some nude chicks in there,
100%.
that thing's opening up.
Did you say
either
nude-
that or it just
nude
doesn't.
chicks?
Yeah. Either that or it just doesn't. You don't mind sitting in traffic because they're just streaking up and down the thing.
Dude, if there was a nude chick that went streaking, I'm not paying attention.
Really?
Oh no, I'm totally staring at her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm like,
okay, but
I'm
there
like,
was a
fuck.
okay. There's a video of Putin coming up to two chicks that took their tops off and they wrote on their chest they were protesting something in Russia.
Oh.
And you should see Putin's face. He's like, "Whoa, hey, those are fucking great." He is not a gay man, JP.
Oh, man.
Sorry, but
God
yeah,
damn it, I fucking hate Putin
it was
too.
pretty funny. It was really funny.
That's
But I
hilarious.
feel like, okay, so the protests that have been happening in Wichita recently, that the median
Oh, I
age
saw
for some
that.
reason is 78 years old. I have no idea why.
Did you see the Palestine one the other day?
No.
Oh, dude, luckily
It's a group of like 26 people that like I think most of them
Five.
have dementia anyway.
Five.
Like they're so fucking
Dude.
old, dude. So you could go streak through that and they'd be like, "Huh? What's going on here?" That'd be awesome.
Okay, so
I
you
think
know
that'd be fun.
You know the one overpass that everybody puts like cups through and does their
Yeah,
own design.
on
Okay,
Kellogg.
so there were like 5 of them up on like 54, and I was just I told my wife, I was like, if you weren't with me, I would probably pull over and then go up there and beat the shit out of every single one of those fucking idiots.
And then that was the day Scotty got beat up by 5 kids.
Thrown off an
There's
overpass.
no way. No way.
I love it. That's awesome.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is overrated or underrated. Thank you very much. Now we get to move on to JP's favorite part of every single episode. That's where we draw the line.
I love this. That's pretty good.
That's pretty
This
good.
is pretty good.
Pretty good.
I like
And we're going
this
to kick this
part.
off with Mason Cole. He wants to know, at what point does it become inappropriate when you're talking to someone else's spouse?
When you're fingering them.
I was going to say when you slip a finger in.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
I think so.
Oh,
That's
no.
very inappropriate.
No,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay, fist.
Fist?
Yeah,
Oh, got
when
it.
you're fisting them.
All right, fist. Okay. That's
Never
fantastic.
fist your friend's wife.
I mean, unless you're at that kind of party,
That could be too.
you know?
That happens.
Yeah.
No, bro.
All right.
No. What are you doing? No, that's way too far.
Yeah.
Like when is the line drawn wherever it's like
That's where the line.
I'm sorry, fisting your wife
Yeah.
or your friend's wife.
Until then, it's all fun and games. But you fucking lose a fist up in there. You lose a fist up in your friend's wife. That's not going to play well.
I hope they have soap.
True.
You got to wash that off.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
You're going to need some Comet.
Yeah. Dude, that thing's all hollowed out. You don't know what's in there.
Lava.
Yeah, it's going to smell like the inside of a cow's ass.
Hell yeah. That
All
ain't
right.
gonna be good.
I guess we're going with fisting. Anyways,
Yeah.
next one comes in from Kyle Sabo. He wants to know, whoa, I'm sorry, my bad, wrong one. This one comes in from John Flanagan. He wants to know.
Here
I
we
was
go.
like,
Sorry,
what?
my bad. But he wants to know, John wants to know, how old is too old to play ding dong ditch on someone you know?
Well, we used to call it something else.
Me too.
But
Well, Scotty,
You
I bet you would
racist
say, Scotty,
motherfuckers.
I bet you called it something else too,
Racist
dude.
motherfuckers.
I bet you called it something else too, Scotty.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I
Guess
would
who's the not
say-
racist one here?
You.
I would
Yeah,
say
right.
I would say it
Are
depends.
racist.
It depends on how shit faced I am in the hotel that I'm walking back to my room in Vegas, because I've done this multiple times, and then it's like, yeah, it's fun. It's still fun to
It's
me.
still
I'm
fun.
48 and I still play this stupid fucking game.
Oh my god, I'm so scared
Great.
about turning 40.
Yeah, me too. It sucks. It's not good.
Can you walk me through it, Steve? Can you hold my hand?
What? Yeah.
Turning 40.
Yeah, that's fine.
My brother just turned 40 over the weekend, and I'm like, Oh God, I don't want. I
dude.
don't
Scary.
want.
Just don't
it's
use
so
your
scary.
fist because that'd be inappropriate.
right, fair enough.
Exactly.
JP, what about you? Like, what's the age?
12.
12? You think 12?
What the fuck are you doing? You're still doing this as an adult.
If you're drunk,
It's not funny.
If you're
It's
drunk,
great.
it's
Even
okay.
if you're drunk, it's not funny.
No,
It's pretty
I
funny.
think it's okay.
Okay,
pretty funny.
I guess drunk people are fucking weird.
Yeah, because JP is high all the time.
Thank God for
yeah,
thank
he
God
doesn't
for
wanna
drunk.
run around.
Thank God for drunk people though, or I'd never get laid.
yeah, no shit.
I'll never get that drunk, JP. I promise you, I,
don't know.
never will.
I'm still gonna try.
But like, I think that Steve's correct. I think that like there's a level of drunk that like people are like, hey, let's do this, and they do it,
No,
and
I
it's
get
fucking
that.
funny. And
I get
I think
that,
that's
I'm
okay.
sure, yeah.
So I'm gonna go with 48.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah,
Steve?
I think that's a
48?
good number.
Okay.
I'm going to give myself till 52. Hang on just 1 second.
Okay. Where are you going? Is the is the pizza here?
Dude,
Buddy,
what?
let's eat some pizza.
I'm not hungry.
You're high all the time.
That doesn't mean I'm hungry all the time.
I thought high was like you're
That's-
kind of hungry.
You get the munchies, but I'm not. I ate like fucking.
Can I tell you something honestly?
Yeah, dude.
You're like legitimately my favorite person that's currently alive.
Oh, dude.
Other than my wife. Other than
right.
my wife.
Obviously,
But-
that's not true.
No, I don't.
You tried to sell me a Ford Fusion. So obviously, I don't fucking matter too much.
No. Oh, dude, there's pizza.
Where'd you get pizza from?
Some place I've never heard of.
Where?
It's called the Bronx.
The Bronx.
Oh, Bronx. Yeah.
You've had it?
Yeah.
I've never
Is it
even
any
had
good?
it. Is it any good?
It's all right. It's not bad, dude. It's not bad. It's not. It's nothing
What
I
the
would go
fuck?
out of my way to go grab.
Oh, bro,
right,
you
that's-
can kiss my.
way thinner.
All right, hold on. Nope. I get a piece
Look,
of that
zero flop.
Yeah.
Zero flop. One bite. Everybody knows the rules.
shit. Yep.
We're at the corner of fucking Scotty's basement and JP's butthole. All right.
Do not walk around that corner.
Dude, that looks
It's
delicious.
chewy.
Yeah. I wasn't real impressed. with
Chewy.
it.
Hang on. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. Sorry, JP.
Oh man.
No crunch whatsoever.
Amen.
Sorry, I pushed a button I didn't mean to push.
It's all right.
Is it all right?
Yeah.
Just all right?
4.2.
What is it? What kind of?
I'll give it a 4.2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not.
I
It's, yeah, it's all right.
I could have warned you.
Oh, you guys are mean.
Yeah. It's all right. Probably be better if we were there.
And why? And it's so greasy for no reason. Like I like greasy pizza, but this seems like it's greasy for no reason.
I just wish they would have cooked it longer.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't impressed when I had it.
Weird.
No, I actually really like it.
Dude, there's so much better options out there.
Well, okay, sure,
No, but like it's not even.
but I don't want to cut them down. Like this is actually really good pizza for whatever it is. You know.
I guess. If you say so, dude, I can hear it. Like I can hear you like fucking trying to tear it apart.
This is why I think you're a good person.
Yeah,
It's chewy. It's not good.
because you like shit things. Because you have shit taste. Good for you, dude. I'm good for you, man.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
You're a piece of shit, and I love you for it.
And I had them put basil on it, but they put like shredded basil. They don't just put leaves. And what about mozzarella?
It's
What the fuck
fantastic.
are we
I
doing
think it's
here?
good. I think it's all right.
I'm not a fan.
All right, fine. Well, I guess I'm the only motherfucker that likes it, but I think it's good.
Anywho, are we?
go.
Anyway.
are we done yet?
No, not even
Pretty
close.
much.
All right. Anyways, next one comes in from Jackson Goulet.
Jacques Goulet.
Jackson Goulet. He wants to know, how many dates do you go out with someone before you ask what their body count is?
I don't know. Usually you just drag them home from the bar and ask.
Normally, whenever I meet somebody, they have it written on their back.
There's a bullseye tramp stamp.
No, it's just a tally marks.
Nice.
Yeah.
On
With
their
you.
dick.
No, just right on the back.
Right on the back.
Oh.
It actually has their ex's name.
They're
like,
they're
written
on all
across their back.
Every time I meet them, they're on all fours with their ass sticking up, and they just have. There's a marker laying there. When you get done, you fucking put a tally mark. You walk off.
Yep, and it says Jason right across the back. That's the way it works. No, I think that's a very important thing that you need to ask on the first date.
Why?
Quality of person.
Oh, okay. So somebody that has a high body count isn't a quality person.
No, they've made bad decisions.
Oh.
No, it just means that they're going to be better at fucking.
No,
I've
that's
made
not
bad
true.
decisions.
That's not
Dude.
true.
Dude, if you knew my true,
no.
if you knew my true body count, you'd be like, no fucking way. That's
No, I
impossible.
believe it.
You would think it's impossible.
But I'm not trying to fuck you, Jason.
I know. And how can we remedy this?
It's JP.
How can we fix this?
Do you know how many people my wife was with before me?
70,
Obviously, none.
72.
One
guy.
and he must have been very disappointing.
Oh, dude.
He had to have been a very disappointing.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
ended up with me.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If she looks at you and goes, "God damn, check this stud out."
Look at this motherfucker. Hey, excuse me, fuck you. You think I'm a stud too?
No, I didn't say that.
2 wieners forever?
Yeah.
Seems
Weird.
I've had more than that in a day.
I believe it.
I've had more than that in an hour, actually. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what she's missing out on, I assure you.
Oh, no.
I think we got to put this in the oven.
You think so? Go do it.
I think you need to
Well,
put
let's
it.
finish the-
I think
that's
you need
where I
to
draw
put
the
it in the incinerator.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, that's not good pizza.
Next one comes in from Brandon. Jesus Christ, I can't.
Laterte?
Laterte.
Laterte. Brandon
He's French.
Laterte.
Letterty.
No.
Litterty.
How would you mispronounce that last name?
Laterte?
Okay.
I don't know.
Jason?
I think it's Laterre.
Really?
Laterte?
No, not really.
Okay.
But I'm going to go with it anyway.
All right,
Brandon Laterre.
fair enough. He wants to know at what point
The
does
the
emotional
third T is silent.
He wants to know at what point where did I get it? Oh, at what point does emotional cheating start to become unacceptable?
Dude, I'm so like I'm that guy. I get so jealous, bro.
What is emotional
cheating? Anything. Like emotional cheating is when like, all right, so
You're not
Like
doing
when-
anything physical, but you are cheating.
you know what you're doing. You're flirting
Yeah.
or you're fucking
Well, Steve doesn't understand because he does it on a regular basis.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But like, you have a hot waitress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever think about fucking her?
of course every time. He
No,
thinks
there's
about
been,
fucking the not hot ones.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they're better.
if you're a waitress, you want to fuck, Steve's in.
That's probably true. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, but what about porn?
Yeah. That's emotional cheating.
Huh. Okay, but what about if you're watching porn with your person you're fucking?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's okay.
I don't know.
All right, moving on.
No,
Questions
I
and
actually,
preguntas.
I kind of want to get into this. Actually, like, do you think that's okay?
No.
Watching porn with your significant other?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
You said it initially like.
No, I thought you meant
fuck
the emotional cheating. Like, man, like when I had this ex and we were at a party at our house, we threw the party, and there's this one guy there, and I know he's a faggot. I know he is. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that this guy is gay.
Thank you. Now
I don't
we
appreciate
no
you
longer
calling me
Now
that.
we're not getting paid for this episode.
That's fine. We never were.
Never were anyway. Anyway, go ahead.
So anyway, but he's straight and whatnot and yada yada yada, and he's sitting over there, and I mean, him and my ex, they were just flirting, man. And the straight guy was the worst one of the bunch, and I hated it.
Yeah.
I get so jealous.
Really?
I just
But you were in like an open relationship
no, not this guy.
too. Okay. But you were at one time in an open relationship.
True.
How does that work?
Well,
No, don't be hypocritical, you
no,
piece of shit.
there's a difference between fucking and getting to know somebody and fucking laughing at their jokes and fucking. There's a difference between those two things.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's definitely different to be okay with your partner fucking somebody else.
Yeah, that's okay.
I got nothing. All right. Like, logically, it doesn't put it together. You know what? Here's the thing. This is something I actually figured out probably a couple years ago, but do you know that logically people don't want to argue logical facts, but if you talk to a female, they want to go off of feelings?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'm married. I know
Makes
that.
sense.
So, no bullshit. So,
What question are we on now?
No, we're on the same question.
Oh, fuck.
But no bullshit. Seriously, fuck off. So,
I know where you thought you'd come down here and we'd be halfway through Q&P. But
Yeah. I
No,
figured-
no.
Okay.
Honestly, did you know something that's really cool? The reason why my marriage is still active is because I started arguing about feelings rather than logic and facts, and that's why it's still there.
Sponsored by Blue Chew.
Blue Chew!
Blue Chew's the only way you're going to get hard if
Let's
you
go!
argue feelings.
I'm not lying. That's exactly why.
Okay,
It's still.
man.
Anyway, all right. So
Questions and preguntas.
No,
We got one more.
We got one more.
No, we really don't.
That's where I draw the line. Last one comes in from Chris Hipson. He wants to know how loose is too loose?
So I've had a chick that was a hot dog down a hallway situation.
Was it still fun?
She was so hot. And she liked the anal part. So I was like, this actually works. I think she knew that she was just a big old thing. It's kind of like a dude with a small wiener. Like, they can't really help it. It's just made the way it's made. You can't really fix it.
Girls can't
You
do it. They can reject, right?
I don't think so.
You don't think that has anything to do with it?
I don't think so.
Like
I think they
some
just-
broad is
they
just
kinda just- they're
sitting
stuck
on an
with what
extra
they
large
got.
dildo to stretch that shit.
Maybe.
JP's like over here going like,
I don't know.
yeah,
Seems
thumbs up.
legit.
She's like, I only date guys from Nigeria. I'm like, well, all right.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I don't know. Girls, drop a comment in the comment section, please, because I want
Because
to
I
know.
had sex with a fuck ton of single moms, and they pushed
How
a
loose
giant
is too loose? If
thing out.
you're calling it loose, it's too loose.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if I've ever had loose.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I ever have. Like, you know, when you stick it in the hole and it's just like ringing a dinner bell in there.
I have.
It's like
You
banging
have?
it on the sides of a warm glass of water. It's kind of odd.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I've never done. You have?
I have.
I have.
Yeah.
For sure I have.
It was just so disappointing because
He was
she
straight,
was
wasn't
so hot.
He was
dude.
straight?
He was straight,
No,
but-
he was definitely not straight.
He was super.
But he
gay.
got fucked by like 12 people that night. So eventually it's going to get,
Oh my god!
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that wasn't the situation for me.
No, a little bit different.
Yeah, this is a little different. But it was just so disappointing.
And yeah, 3 of them at the same time.
That's okay. All right. Okay,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's.
And that's how gay sex works, kids.
That is where we draw the line, ladies and gentlemen.
JP says, don't be gay.
Now we get to move on to questions and preguntas.
We should do a couple of these and call it good.
Shut up. First one comes in from, actually, the first couple come in from Kyle Sabo. He
I
wants
think
to know.
one per show, please.
Shut up.
Pick one.
He wants to know who on the podcast is most likely to be the subject of a Netflix true crime documentary series. Bullshit.
Oh, that's true. I already know what the thing's going to be called.
What is it called?
Crosses that burn.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Okay, no.
Burning crosses.
No. It's gonna be me.
I'm gonna
JP's
be.
getting fucking spam called.
I'm getting paid to be on a podcast in June. That's a true crime podcast.
Did you hear about this?
Yeah, we heard about it.
Okay.
No, it got better.
I want to make sure.
Oh, it's getting better.
It got way
Yeah.
better.
Yep. What's that podcast? Or can you even say?
It is called.
Oh,
Well,
he can say it.
he can.
Da, 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 da.
Good thing. Good thing he knows it off the top of his head when he's
Yep.
getting paid from. You know how much I'm paying you, Steve?
I hope it's 5,000.
Well, keep fucking hoping.
All right. It is the Creative Kill podcast. Yeah. Creative Kill.
By any chance, have you looked up and seen how many followers they have?
I did.
How many do they have?
Well, I can't talk about what they're doing now, but it's not going to be a podcast. It will be on TV.
Oh, okay.
So
Are you going to be on TV?
Yes.
Cool.
Because I'm being flown there
No shit.
and paid.
How many?
More than this place pays me.
Which is really not that hard to do.
Yeah.
How many followers do they have?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I didn't even look.
All right. That's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right.
Is it going to be on True Crime TV?
I don't know. I don't
Probably.
know.
I would guess.
Know what
100%, man. Come on.
TV program it's going to be on.
I think it's me. Me or Derek. Out of all of us, I think it'll be me.
Definitely Derek. He'll be like
That's
some
what I-
Yes.
yeah.
weird,
it'll-
like the Polish sausage serial killer.
right.
I think people will come out of the woodworks just to hunt him down.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah,
that's
I see
kind of
that.
where it's at. It's just like, oh my god! Like before you get to Mexico, yeah, all that stuff. But anyways, next one comes in from Kyle as well, and he wants to know: do an impression of. Okay, do an impression of one of the cast members of the show, and see if the others can guess who it is.
I like to fuck with my socks on.
Scotty. Wait. Scotty.
I tried to do the voice.
Oh, that's pretty good.
How about this one? I like to eat cheese and carrots.
JP. JP. That's JP.
All
Go ahead,
right.
hit me with another one.
I don't take a shower and deport all Mexicans.
That's fantastic.
All right, I think these are pretty spot
These
on,
are
aren't
pretty
they?
spot on, I
Yeah.
think.
Pretty good.
That's pretty Derek to me. If it
Yeah,
sounds like
that
Yeah.
was definitely him.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, motherfuckers? How y'all doing?
Bam.
Bam! Yes,
Even
all
a
right.
bam.
There we go. I'm high as a motherfucker right now. I'm part Mexican. Okay. All right.
I just want to say that Trump is my favorite president. Like, who's that?
Forrest Gump? I have no idea.
I can't do it. Hold on. Let me see if I. Let's see. I don't like to cut my toenails.
Yeah, you're Mike. Mike Baldwin.
Oh, Mikey.
I was going to do this for him.
There we go.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to smoke cigarettes now.
Good God, did I do like a Cat Williams impression?
It was weird.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't know why I did that.
That was really
I don't know
weird.
why I did that. Anybody else that we got?
It was at that very moment
That baby
that
is not
I
my,
knew.
That baby is not my
I
baby. That
had
is a
been-
pure white child.
that I had been out. Never mind. Anyway,
All right, that's fair. Next one comes in from.
can I do it? I
yeah,
just
go
want to do
for
it.
it,
but
100%.
I can't say the word. So
No, you can't.
no, I'm white.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
You can't do it.
No.
Absolutely.
And it was at that very moment I knew I had been out niggered. And I swore to never be out niggered again.
Oh boy, this is gonna be a Joe Rogan situation.
I mean, dude.
And we're canceled.
And we're canceled.
And we're canceled. Fucking cancel us. I dare you. Next one comes in from Noah Cohen. He wants to know what alcoholic beverage immediately tells you the person drinking it is gay.
White Claw.
Yeah. Dude, gay people don't even drink White Claw.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What my favorite podcast, my favorite of all of these high testosterone pieces of shit, drink White Claw. And it's fucking embarrassing to me. I'm like, no, dude, get some Busch Light. Get something else other than fucking White Claw.
It's that or
Jesus.
what was that stuff called?
I can tell you right
Zima.
now.
Zima. That's it, dude.
Zima
Gold.
with Jolly Ranchers in the
Yeah,
bottom
yeah.
of it.
Zima.
is- yeah.
Super lesbian.
Okay,
Yep.
so okay, that's beer. What are we doing for like mixed drinks? Like if you see a
an
dude drinking
espresso
X,
martini. If he's drinking an espresso martini,
He's
he's sucking
gay.
dick.
Yeah,
all day.
I was gonna
100%.
say a Cosmo or a Long Island iced tea.
a Cosmopolitan,
Yeah.
Long Island. I like I
course you do. Of course
Long
you do.
Island,
fuck
Long
up.
Island, Long Island iced teas.
Wait a minute, is that a gay drink?
It sure is, dude.
All right, I'm
That's
no,
all Bam drinks. That's the only thing he drinks
That
is
is
Long
true.
Island iced
Iced teas?
teas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Shit.
true.
All right. Well, I guess I'm not drinking Long Islands anymore. I was going to say Cosmo as well, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, here you go.
Next one comes in from Braxton Lint. He wants to know jobs you could see the podcast top supporters having.
I already see what jobs they have. A lot of them are on
Doctors.
oil fields.
Yeah,
Doctors.
they're not doctors.
They're in regular fields.
Who
they
was
drive
it?
large
Who was it
trucks.
that I texted?
I was gonna say like Burger King.
No, Steve, I think I texted you. Was it you that I texted? That I said that, like, we have doctors that legitimately listen to
that's
this.
Oh
true.
yeah, and I
Like
was
a
like, "You're
group
fucking
of
lying,
Dude, I know.
There's no
I
way.
saw there was a comment. I
Yeah.
saw the comment, man. Yeah.
And it's not just him.
it-
It's
no.
like him
Is it
and
be-
his friends that are
Okay.
also Please save our lives, please.
Is that
Dude,
because I'm a hypochondriac and they know it?
Yeah, 100%.
Dude, I'm such a hypochondriac. It's so
I know.
bad.
I know. And you have to call me, and I have to talk you off of the ledge.
Yeah.
It
sometimes.
sucks.
I think they probably have all kinds of jobs.
What do you think?
Sanitation engineers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Janitors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is this
Stripper?
guy?
Oh yeah, there's definitely strippers.
There's definitely strippers.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Male
Dude, If
strippers?
there's strippers,
Probably.
no females. No,
No. Female
ruin my
strippers,
dreams.
no, I'm
I
sorry.
want female strippers to
I
listen
know
to
what
this
you
show.
want. But
I want them to.
Unfortunately, I just don't see that happening.
I want them to fall
There's only
in love
one
with
female
you.
stripper that listens to this show.
Her name is Liz Perkins.
Her name is Liz Perkins. But she only strips for other females, so you're a big.
so
you're
sorry, Liz.
screwed.
It was low hanging fruit, and I took it.
that's awesome. No, we have Taylor Morawski.
No, she doesn't.
She
strip.
doesn't strip, and she's totally oh my god, she is such an awesome soul.
She's
As
very
opposed to
nice.
Liz Perkins.
She
Like I
told
thought you
me-
liked Liz.
She's an awesome soul too. Like
Okay.
I love them both.
I'll be honest with you, that was a highlight of my week last week. I
What?
didn't even say in the week recap was Taylor Morawski telling me she was proud of me when I hit 1 million views on my fucking stand-up
Look
videos.
at that!
So, yeah, it was
Dude.
very nice. I
Dude.
thought that was really nice.
I like Taylor is on a Taylor. I'll put it
She's
this way.
great.
Taylor and Liz are on like a whole new level of like
Scissoring?
no.
Oh. Just smashing their vaginas together. We're good people. Smack, 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 smack.
No, I just really like them as human beings.
Oh.
I love them
All
both
right.
very, very much.
They seem great.
They are.
Asshole.
Yeah.
All right, and next one comes in. I don't even know who this came in from, but it says, if JP invented an anti-lesbian
Dude,
spray,
there's
what
no
would it
such
be
thing.
called?
Where'd you see this at? This is not on my sheet.
I know. I got new.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It would be called Vagaway.
Vagaway?
Dyke no more.
I love it.
Yeah.
Dyke No More is good.
Okay.
And the last one is going to come from Josh Rossiter.
It would be called Febreze.
It would just be called Dick. Just Dick spray.
Anywho.
Anyway, Josh Rossiter wants to know, what is the weirdest thing to use as a unit of measurement?
Well, we live in the United States of America, so the fucking metric system.
You
That's the
goddamn right!
weirdest thing ever. Centimeters, you cocksuckers.
Fuck off! And you're going to say dicks.
Yeah.
100%. I totally get it. It's totally fine. He's sitting here.
I love when JP was trying to list his house last time, and it was like, how many square feet? And you're like, I don't know. That's 773 dicks in this room. There's 794 in this one.
Yeah, it's by
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah, exactly.
How big of a dick are we talking here?
12 inches.
All right, sounds good. But ladies and gentlemen, that is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines questions and illegal questions with
Questions
MS-13
and MS-13
tattooed on their hand. Okay.
I love it.
Now we get to move on to a very popular part of every single episode. This is the Laughing on the Sidelines draft. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sidelines draft. And who won?
Duh.
JP won.
It wasn't even close.
Yeah, but the week before that,
Dude.
I won.
This
Yeah,
is true.
But you won by a narrow margin.
I did.
Yeah.
I love doing Sunday shows
Very,
because
very narrow.
I love doing Sunday shows because I can have a glass of bourbon. This is good shit. This is Wood Hat. If you guys haven't tried Wood Hat, it's a very Midwest thing, but it's good shit. Go out and try it. But yeah, JP won. I'm sorry, my bad.
How do you fuck up cheesecake?
Dude, I'm telling you, the place is not good.
Holy shit, dude. How do you fuck up cheesecake?
Did they fuck up cheesecake?
They fucked up cheesecake, bro.
Because they ordered that from some fucking Cisco, probably.
No, they said it's a local person that makes these.
Well, then they should get a different local person.
Oh,
It's
smell
not good.
No, that's why
that's
it
fine.
wasn't.
But
What the
smell that.
fuck, man? This was $12. I just paid $47.
I think I'm drunk. I think I just got drunk.
No, seriously,
Dude,
Steve,
that smells
dude,
really
smell
good.
it. This is it's very flowery. This is wood hat.
Pour some of that on your cheesecake.
Yeah, actually, that'd probably fix it if you want it. You want to try it? You want to take a sip?
What's Wood Hat?
Wood Hat is a distillery out of Missouri. So, but they're very condensed. That's not a big one.
Fuck do you fuck up cheesecake?
I don't know.
That sucks, dude.
That sucks. But you know what? You're still eating it, so that means it's good enough.
It's not.
It's food.
No, it's not.
not be.
That
It's
sucks.
really fucking gross.
Sorry. Anyways,
Damn, dude.
so JP won last week's draft. Steve won the draft before. And so now we get to do the draft for. Oh, shit. I don't even have a pen. Give me that.
It's disgusting.
Fuck off. But anyways, now we get to draft this week's draft, which is going to be pizza toppings.
There we go.
Yeah.
No, it's our favorite pizzas.
No, it's pizza toppings.
Do whatever you want.
Whatever you want. I don't care. I don't give a shit. And
Let me
because
try it without the stuff.
because I got last week, I get the middle. JP gets the championship picks, and Steve gets the first overall picks. Which that means, Steve, this is your first pick. You get to pick.
That is fucking awful.
Yeah,
What in the fuck is wrong with these people?
I know.
I don't know.
That is fucking horrible.
I don't know, man.
It looks awful.
Well, you should call him and tell him.
Dude, that is fucking gross.
All right. Well, then-
How is that place still doing it?
I don't know.
I don't think it will be.
Hey,
for
but
a
what's
whole
your
lot
favorite pizza topping?
Beef and mushroom.
Oh, okay. All right. That's your number one?
Yeah. My number one's cheese.
Oh, well, you can't do that now.
Oh,
you
all right.
shithead.
Okay. Sorry.
And I, on the other hand, get to get the number one overall pick, which is going to be fucking cheese.
Well, yeah, of course.
You asshole.
It's easy.
I was really shocked. Like, you don't have the one bite challenge without,
I got.
El
I need to
Presidente.
put this place on the One Bite app.
Yeah. So you got to have the cheese pizza.
Gosh, I don't wanna be
JP,
a
you get
dick,
2 in a row. What do you
man.
have?
The first one I'm going to go with is the Godfather's Mobster Pizza.
The Mobster?
The Mobster from Godfather's.
Okay.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, that was good.
That was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Amazing.
I'm not going to lie.
And then my second pick is something that you can't get. I think there's one Pizza Hut in the city that you can get this from still.
Don't fucking ruin my dreams. Don't do it.
It's barbecue beef
Oh.
pizza.
Okay, you're fine.
And it has to be the pan pizza. Dude, oh my God, it's good. Oh, fuck, it's amazing. So good.
I actually threw up in my mouth.
No, well,
Yeah.
that's fine.
What is it?
Barbecue beef.
I don't know that.
It's like a barbecue beef sandwich, but it's on a pizza, dude. It's fucking oh my God. It makes my dick hard.
I tell you what, this is not even a toppings deal. This is a pizza draft.
That's what I said.
This is a pizza
I tried
draft.
to tell you this.
Okay, you're right. This is
I know I'm right.
This is
I'm always right.
I know, yes, you are. Not all the time. You like dudes. So
I do more than like them.
yeah, exactly. You fuck dudes.
Sometimes I lick them.
Okay, that's gross. But no, this is a pizza draft. If
Yeah.
you were gonna draft a pizza,
I just did 2 of them.
yeah, and you fucking suck. The personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut.
You're just going to go personal pan in general. You got to pick toppings, man.
Nope, not gonna.
You gotta pick up.
You can do whatever you want.
No, dude, like it's not even the same anymore.
It is. It
It's
used to
not.
be way better.
Like I feel so terrible
Dude.
for kids these days to not be able to go into what Pizza Hut used to be like. Like Pizza Hut now sucks. What Pizza Hut used to be rocked. It was fucking awesome, and their personal pan pizza was fucking banger.
All right.
So I'm gonna go personal pan. Okay. Steve, you got it.
I feel like there's no fucking rules to this draft.
There's
There are none at
There's
all.
not.
You can
There's not.
go
Just
for it,
Go
buddy.
for it.
Okay, so the margarita pizza.
Oh,
A thin crust, crunchy,
From where?
little bit of flop margarita pizza. Probably Yaya's. I like it. I actually enjoy it.
you
it's not
rich
bad. I have
motherfucker.
well, they've got a brick oven, and I have them leave it in there just a
Yaya's
little
is
bit
an
longer.
expensive
Did you ever have it
fucking
at a
restaurant.
Vivo?
No, I've never been to a Vivo.
Well, you won't be now because they're closed. But
Oh, it sounds like it was pretty good.
no, it was fucked. Bro. It was very expensive.
Really?
It was very
Really?
expensive.
You know,
pizza, but it was
Grimaldi's just
fucking
closed,
good.
too.
Yeah, that place was shit anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
It was way overhyped.
Do you know? We drove by a pizza place that's fairly popular here.
I've
in
driven
Wichita.
by a pizza place too before.
and it was on the south side. Shut the fuck up. It was on the south side of Wichita, and it was
Once
just.
I drove by 3 in one day.
I'll be damned. No, I can't remember what the fuck it's called. It was at like Meridian and blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
What was it called?
I'll figure it out. I can't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway,
Well, that was helpful.
Steve, you got
Wow,
one more.
was a
thank God
great story.
Thank God,
Shut-
that was great. Thank God.
Did
I would-
Grok write that story for you?
Shut the fuck up, Steve. What's your other pizza?
Oh, I did the margarita one.
Yep.
I would just say
Bourbon pizza?
No, I would say cheese and basil.
Okay, all right.
Except for the one that you just got.
Yeah, that was fucking
That
disgusting.
one, not so much.
Yikes!
Even burnt to a crisp, it was
that was
bad.
bad. That was so bad.
So Steve legitimately took the pizza that we got.
Dude, when your wife gets home, she's gonna be like, "What the fuck did they burn?" And your oven's gonna smell. You're gonna have to clean your oven, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that sucks.
Like Steve legitimately went and took that pizza and put it in the oven and let it
Yeah.
cook while we were down here doing the episode. And we come upstairs and it's
I can
fucking
still smell it. I
smoking
can smell
like a
it.
son of a bitch. Yeah, my wife's gonna be pissed.
I'm trying to find this fucking pizza place in Hell's Kitchen.
Anyways, I'm going to go, dude.
So good.
This is probably my number one. Like if I die, or if I live on an island wherever I can have only one pizza place,
I think that's
Nola's Pizza,
Yeah.
the works.
Okay,
Nola's works.
Nola's
That's-
is good.
God damn, it's so good. And I know the owner, so give him a
Me
shout
too.
out. Do you?
Yeah,
He's gay.
you don't know the owner then.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, the chick?
No.
The tall chick?
Weilert is who I know.
Oh, you don't know the owner.
Yeah.
You know the owner's kid.
One of the owners, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
The
right.
owners
You're
are some of the most amazing people you
I
would ever
believe
wanna
it.
meet.
Yeah, no.
They have some pretty good kids, and then they have one that
Yeah, Tim is I went to school with
they
Tim.
have one not so much.
Oh.
Wait a second. Are you talking about? You're talking about
crazy.
Nola's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my first job when I was 14. Was working
Really?
Yep, me and Pat and
Damn.
Nola worked together side by side making pizzas. It
Nice.
was great. I
Next
loved
time
it.
I see
JP, you got 2 in a row. What do you got?
So my first one is gonna be Gambino's
You
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, dude.
taco pizza.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
No.
Dude, have you had their taco pizza?
Here's the deal, dude. You say Gambino's, I'm gonna try anything once.
Dude,
But you said taco, and I went, fuck off. That's not a
dude,
pizza.
here's the
That's
thing.
not a
That's
pizza.
what you think.
Pretty good.
Bro.
No.
Dude, have you ever had Gambino's taco pizza?
I haven't had Gambino's.
Dude, it's
Okay.
fire.
Okay, a lot of people don't like, especially people that listen in other countries. Like you guys do not understand. Gambino's is kind of like a thing here in the Midwest, to where it is fucking.
It's not even the Midwest, dude. It's here.
It's here in Wichita.
Yeah.
Okay, Gambino's is fucking fire. It's fucking.
Oh, yeah, this place.
fire. It's
Little Italy.
so good. But he said taco pizza, and then I just completely negate every single argument that he had. So no,
Dude, you got to try it. Don't fucking
No.
knock it till you try
No, that
it.
ain't-
Same thing
No.
with sucking a dick.
Gambino's
Do it once
is
before you-
fucking fire though.
Dude, their taco pizza is
Jesus.
the best thing I've ever had.
No,
It's pretty good.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways.
there's this pizza
Anyway,
place. I was-
Anyways, your next pick.
My next pick is also from Pizza Hut,
Okay.
and it is black olive, mushroom, and extra cheese.
You fucking. Yes.
And it's got to be a pan pizza too.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Dude,
If you're ordering pizza from Pizza Hut and you're not making it a pan pizza, you're a fucking idiot.
how about this? Can I just make my pan pizza from the 90s?
No, it was so good.
Dude, get the
were
fuck off of me.
Fucking
Like,
so
get the
good.
fuck off of me. I
So
win the
good.
draft.
Yeah.
I win the draft.
Well, you're never
Specifically.
going to win.
No.
People don't like you enough.
That's true. This is definitely true. But I'm gonna
Back over here.
Nobody needed.
he broke
Nothing to
the
see
step on
here.
it.
Nobody needs that.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't know. So I'm gonna go.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
JP tried to put his foot on my chair and then it broke the little thing. So
All right.
that was weird.
That was my knee rest, you bastard.
All right.
All right. So I'm gonna go with stuffed crust.
Oh, gross.
Really?
Oh, gross.
Really?
Oh, gross.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
that's
them's
gross.
are fighting words, bro.
No, it's gross.
You don't like stuffed crust pizza from Pizza Hut?
Oh, no. I don't like stuffed crust anything.
I'm shocked. I'm like, dude, that is my get down.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to be treated like a stuffed crust.
Sure you do.
Uh-oh, hey.
Yeah.
Just putting cheese sticks in his butthole.
It happens.
I'll take.
Is this string cheese? Put it in my butthole.
I will take stuffed crust in all day. I love
Really?
it. Yep.
Wow.
Steve, you get your last two.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be picking here. Is
It's
it
your
the
favorite
type?
pizza.
Your favorite pizzas. Like
Oh.
where they're from,
There's no
what
rules.
they Yeah, there's no rules.
It's from this place in Hell's Kitchen, New York. It was the best pizza I've ever had in my entire life, and I think it's named Vito's.
Okay.
But I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
It was so fucking good. I kept going back to that place.
What
whole
the
month
fuck
I
are
was
you
in New
doing,
York.
JP?
I dropped my pen, man.
Oh, well then
Oh, I
get
thought he
your
was trying to
goddamn
fix
pen.
my chair.
I thought he was trying to blow you.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I would have had
and
it been
then-
way lower.
And then in town, Piatto is very good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Piattos.
Yep, I love it. And it's sausage and mushroom. They make their own sausage, and they have like all kinds of different mushrooms on
Okay.
there. And it's a brick oven. It's so fucking good, dude. I love it.
Okay.
Have you
Yeah.
had Maple
Oh.
Street Pizza Company right down the streat?
No,
It's pretty good.
have you?
Yeah,
All right,
it's
I'll
pretty
try
good.
it.
It's
And
no
that's-
Bronx pizza, but they have really good cheesecake.
Oh boy, that was. I don't understand.
I don't
dude.
either.
I mean,
I
that
don't
was
know how you
disgusting.
fuck
I
up
mean, you
cheesecake,
literally had to
but
force
They
that.
did it.
Wow, it was bad.
What?
That's my number one.
Maple Street?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good,
Dude, it's fucking amazing.
It's expensive.
It's more
It's-
expensive than it probably should
It
be.
is
But
definitely more than it should be, but
it's fucking
it's fire, dude. It's good.
So I'm gonna go with Maple Street Pizza. It's here in Wichita.
It's, yeah, the only one,
It's
I'm
actually
sure.
right down the road.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Yeah.
And I will take it 100 times over with anybody else.
Yeah.
So Maple Street Pizza is my last pick. JP, you get your last pick.
I'm going
And if you say
with-
Pizza Hut anything, I'm gonna fucking punch you in the throat.
I am going to go with Derby Bowling Alley.
Oh, you fucking
Oh,
bitch!
there we go. That's a shout out.
Hey, you know what? You probably won.
You will be I'm gonna bring you a pizza, dude. You would be.
I believe you.
dude. It's fucking.
I
good.
believe you.
We have great pizza.
I know, but the whole thing is, and I like this because this is where you work.
You better
Correct.
have good cheeseburgers. That's what I remember from being a kid.
I don't even care.
The good bowling alley
Like
cheeseburgers.
I would go there just to support you. That's all I would go to
You
do.
haven't been yet.
I was
I
going to
know,
say, you
but-
said you were
That's
going to go
weird.
and then you didn't.
Well, we didn't because we didn't know what his schedule was. We didn't want to go.
That's
We didn't
lame.
want to go there
That's lame.
if he
Did you-
wasn't.
I told this
text him?
motherfucker I'm working 60 hours a week. When do you think my schedule is? Are we open? Then that's my schedule. Ooh. The only reason I'm not there. The only reason I'm not there today is because my car fucking shot craps.
Anyway, no, dude, I'm very proud of you. I love you, and you know what? I hope you win this draft
I
for
hope so
for
too,
sake
man.
of nothing.
I don't.
But ladies and gentlemen, you can go to facebook.com/laughing on the sidelines and vote for the best list that we have of pizza, right? Places of pizza, toppings of pizza, all that shit. And you can also go to what was it? X, which is at LOT Sidelines, and vote that way too. But now we get to move on to my favorite part of every single episode. This is the laughing on the sideline shitty situation of the week. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is this week's Laughing on the Sideline shitty situation, brought to you by the, God damn it, he's the best person on the face of the planet, JP.
I knew he was talking about me.
Fucking amazing. He's the best human being, I think.
I think so too.
I don't know.
I hope he catches a break real soon.
How many breaks do you need to catch?
Anything better than a Ford Fusion.
The funny thing is that they don't know this inside joke with the Ford Fusion.
They have no idea.
They have no idea.
JP's going to have to be driving a Ford Fusion.
No,
He needs a Ford Fusion.
Dude, I do not, dude. Come on, bro.
I swear on
You're gonna
everything.
have
holy.
to.
No,
I swear on
please,
everything.
not
holy.
a Fusion.
If you are driving a Ford Fusion by next weekend,
I might be, bro.
I am going
love
to
it.
Have to
lose
be.
my shit.
Dude, I better not be.
Please.
I can't wait.
Please. Anyways, and also, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Steve Peters.
Thank you. Thank you.
Also
for
sponsored by Ford Fusion.
Yes.
Ford Fusion. Are you a faggot? Then grab yourself a Ford Fusion.
Anyways,
I think that's their June motto.
that
it
is.
is.
Yeah,
100%.
that is.
Yeah.
100%. Ladies and gentlemen, our shitty situation is actually brought to you by Steve Peters.
Correct.
Yeah.
Steve Peters, what do you got?
Well, the shitty situation of this week is, would you rather fist your friend's spouse or try and fight really hard for women's rights?
Oh, this is easy,
This
dude.
is easy.
Yeah.
It's easier than hell.
I'm fisting Elena.
Oh, God damn it. You
Damn, I didn't know it was going to be her. Now that puts another wrench in the engine. Shit. All right.
Didn't see that coming, did you, buddy?
No.
Oh, as soon as he said that, I was like, oh, I know what I'm going to say.
Yeah. I didn't even know she liked that.
Well,
All right. Well,
Fuck you.
oh, dude, that's
Fuck you.
fucked up.
Fuck you,
That's
man.
fucked up.
fuck you
Oh,
guys.
that is. You would never do that.
No.
Never.
Well, before I fought for women's rights, I would. I guarantee you.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Holy shit.
That's the last thing we need is women walking around here thinking they have fucking rights.
Is it bad that I'm like sitting up here going like, women's rights sounds really good?
I'm going to fight for women's rights.
Are
I don't want to be elbow deep in some just cavernous, like, it's
my
all
wife?
gooey and sticky and snotty and
Fucking dick.
there's just
Scotty's
weird.
been in there before.
Yeah, there's
Not
like
good.
antiques in there and shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that at all. I'm fighting for the women's rights all day, every day.
Scotty, you fighting for women's rights or are you giving Big Nate the fist?
Fist and Nate.
I am totally fisting Nate.
Dude,
Yep,
I'll
she's had
just
2
warn you.
kids. It'll be
Look,
easy.
hey,
100%.
I'm just going to warn you now.
You know what? I'm
She
checking.
fist back.
Yeah, exactly. With her feet.
I am.
Right.
I am checking for prostate cancer in that chick.
Nice.
I swear to God.
Yeah, she's kind of got a lot of testosterone.
Oh, I'm sure she's gonna beat the shit out of me when it's done and over
Oh,
with
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Probably
for
during a little bit.
God damn
Yeah.
it! But you know what?
It's all in good fun.
All right. Well,
fuck women's
Steve's
rights.
the only one that's going to fight for
It's all in
women's
good
rights.
fun.
But he has to say that. It's something
Why?
about the
100%.
international spy
I
agreement.
think,
Oh,
like,
shit.
honestly, I mean, I want women to have rights.
Me
just,
too, dude.
Just not the right to vote, and that's a
Oh,
big thing.
goodness gracious. That's rough. What a dick.
I'm totally kidding.
What
I
a
want,
dick.
I want everybody to be able to do that.
I think women should be able to vote
You think?
for whoever their husband tells them to.
It's a Donna Reed situation there.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There have been so many things I'm going to clip from this episode. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in to another
Yay.
episode of the Laughing on the Sidelines podcast. Thank you so much to both JP and Steve.
I am going to be on the Dan Green's podcast tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Oh no shit!
Yes.
Are you going to eat some Vegemite?
No, this is called something else. It's called
He needs
I'll
to-
have it by the time you get done with everything here.
Can you have him reach out to me? I would love to be on his podcast as well.
I don't think he wants to talk to you,
Fuck
but yeah,
you,
I
I
don't
don't,
Steve.
he
check.
definitely done one on his podcast. He saw the ski trip episode.
No, fuck off. But no,
All right.
I hate
let's
you guys.
see.
I hate them.
It says, mate, would you like to be on my next guest on my podcast, The Verbal Gym? Done 36 episodes so far and illuminates the hard work and the hustle that it takes to pursue success in comedy. I think you'd be perfect for it.
Sounds like Dan.
Yeah, there you go.
Dan-
The Verbal Gym.
Dan, reach out to me too, because I fucking love that guy. I really liked
Okay,
him as
so
a
I'll
human
read
being.
that last part again.
Please.
and the hustle it takes to pursue success in comedy. All right. Well, that's fine. So
You'd be the perfect guest, Scott.
Thanks, man.
You'd be
Appreciate
so
it.
perfect.
Thanks,
for that.
guys.
All of your time on stage.
And now we get to go back to the Grok roasts. Now,
Oh, God.
That's the problem.
That's
listen,
the
I love everybody here. I love JP.
We love
I
you
love
too, buddy.
Steve, and I'm happy to be, friends,
The Verbal Gym Podcast.
best friends.
best friends.
Creative
Fuck
Kill
off, JP's
Podcast.
fucking looking at me weird. I hate it. I don't like it. Ladies and gentlemen, as we always like to say, do us a favor. If you like us, tell your friends. But if you don't like us,
We hope that you're playing ding dong ditch as an adult, and whoever your ding dong diction shoots you in the fucking face.
that's fucking great. If you don't like us, tell your enemies. And until next time, guys,
Ring doorbell. We protect your home.
until next time, keep laughing, assholes. We will see you later. Take care.
Bye. All right.